gamers, welcome back, and today we have technology news! Well, that made it a little bit more awesome than it actually is, and this is technology news, so let's get right into it. So you guys may or may not know, the new Xbox One October update has actually gone live. You can actually go download it right now. The new update includes new Snap and Friends functions. This allows for better social interaction with your friends and the gamer score in general, which is pretty cool. Improvements for the TV and video, so you can actually switch off your Xbox and you can set it to a setting where if you turn it back on, it actually goes straight onto the TV function, which is really cool. I really like that function because it gives you more options on what you actually use your Xbox for. And of course, a bunch of new features such as the updated device and accessories page, firmware updates, and a feature that I thought would have been added a long time ago, but it wasn't up until now. The feature is called Find My Controller. Now you can actually set your controller to vibrate, which makes it easier to find. You can now hide games and apps, and of course a few other bug fixes. You can go check that out in the description below. By the way, all the links are in the description below, so if you want to check anything out, a story that interests you, go ahead and check that out. And of course, in other news, the arch rival PS4 has actually had a huge update that is rumored to be released in October. Is the PS4 2.0 update, basically as broadcast archiving, music player, and more. Let's get into that. Of course, we know that they have actually added the ability to put themes onto your PS4, which is not really that new. We sort of were suspecting that they were going to do that. Also, they have added a feature which is Play As You May Know. Now, this feature basically acts similar to what Facebook has, which is it adds up all your friends and the people you've recently played with, and it pretty much just gives you sort of like a suggestion on who to add, which is pretty cool. You can actually also listen to your own music whilst playing the PS4, which is pretty cool. So you can actually put a USB stick into the actual PS4 and you can play it through the USB stick. Now you can't actually transfer the files onto the actual PS4 for copyright issues, but you can actually just listen to the music, which we totally couldn't do before, but you know, it's a new feature, so that's cool. And the brand new feature, which is actually really cool that I'm actually quite excited for, is the saving hard drive space. Now this update, what it will allow you to do, if you purchase a game, you can just add it to your library and you don't have to download it right there and then. You don't have to cancel the download and go through the tedious process. All you can do is just have the game, and then whenever you want, you can download it. You can manage your hard drive space effectively, which is really cool. And in other news, TechRadar has made a top 10 best tablets of 2014 now, which I thought was pretty hilarious because at number 10 was the iPad mini, at number 9 was the Amazon Kindle Fire HD X7 ZZZ YOLO Swag. I don't even know, but that's a weird name. But I was really surprised about what actually came in at those places, because at number 8 came the LG G-Pad, which is, you wouldn't expect that, but apparently it did. Skipping all the way to number 1 is the iPad Air. Now, they actually gave it a 5-star rating. This is the first ever product to actually get a 5-star rating on TechRadar. So, I just think that's really cool. If you guys want to check out the actual blog post, or if you want to check out the iPad Air on Amazon, the links all down below in the description. And finally, I'm sure you've all heard the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare trailer just dropped. Tell me what you actually think about that, because I'm going to leave a link in the description below. If you already seen it, tell me what you think, because I don't know, after a while of not being pumped by Call of Duty at all, I think I'm actually going to buy this one. So tell me what you think below. It's been Max, and give me some feedback because it's my first ever video on gamers. Any constructive criticism will be welcomed. Thank you very much. Peace, and I'm out.